faster than 14:30. So this will be a fun one. Sifan Hassan in the mile, Gordon, she is the world record holder in that event, 4:12, which would convert to about a 3:55, 1,500. So if she wants to break her mark again, I think she can do it. It's just a matter of we get this pacing going and it gets quick enough early on to see her do it. But 3:55 is well within her capabilities. I know she struggled, air quotes, in the 5K at pre going for the world record, but this world record is a bit easier than that one.
Don't you feel like I'm starting to kind of feel bad for Sifan Hassan? I'm like, hey, just take a break. Like,
yes,
you've done enough running. You've done enough record attempts. You don't need to be doing these Diamond League stuff and more races. Obviously, we love it, right? Because it's great to watch her on the track because she's doing incredible things. But I just feel like she's got to be so tired, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But she's still going. She
wrote, I gave
it all for the world record, but my legs were too tired. Yeah, it's not just – it makes sense. Your legs would be too tired.
Yes. I feel bad for her hamstrings. I think I don't know how she's been able to keep it going. But I do think you look at that mile mark, 4:12, like I said, equates to about 3:55. In fact, they had a 1,500-meter split when she ran it in Monaco, and they got her 1,500 split at 3:55.30. So she's run faster than that on 3 occasions. Two of them were this year. So yeah, it's not a guarantee. It's certainly not a guarantee, but I think she can do it. You look at the rest of this field here. I don't think, because there's no Faith Kipyegon, if she's going to do this, she's going to have to do a lot of the work on her own here, which means she won't need to be worried about competition. It's just going to be a race against the clock. But ultimately, I think this just comes down to how much gas is left in the tank.
Yeah, and on your screen, they were showing that wasn't the field. That was the descending order list of 2021. If we do look at the field here, though, one thing I find is great is, hey, if your PB is 5:28 in the mile, you can be in a Diamond League.
This is amazing.
Look at that. Esther Guerrero, 5:28 mile PB in a Diamond. This isn't like the local one. This is the Diamond League entry, and she is in there. How do I mean,
guess what her 1,500
JoJo
PB
ran
is.
like a 5:02 the other 2 months ago. Maybe she should be in this Diamond League final or Diamond League mile.
This goes in the misleading PB Hall of Fame, I think. Esther Guerrero, you get a reward because guess what her 1,500 PB is?
What?
4:02.
Probably like 3:58 or 4:02. Okay. 5:28 PB in the mile.
Like if they had them side by side and you didn't know anything about track, you'd say, man, it's like that last 109 meters, she must have really struggled. It took her more than a minute, 20 seconds to do that last.
Even
part.
Elise Granny has a 5:02 PB. It's great.
Yeah, because who runs the mile? Like this isn't even on Esther Guerrero.
It's outdoors. It's an outdoor mile. That's why. Because people run it indoors, but
right. But Guerrero, that 5:28 isn't even on her Tila Stapaya page. There's a 4:40 road outdoor mile, but they must have said, hey, what's your PB? And she's like, well, in 6th grade, I ran 5:28. Here's my field day ribbon. See, it says 5:28 because no stats database was paying attention long enough to know that she had run 5:28. Yeah, Cranny's run 4:31, but that's got to be indoors. So they're not counting indoor PBs. So, but it's just, if you got a program to the meet and you're like, who am I going to pick? Like, you could probably get really good value on Esther Guerrero for a top 3 finish. Because, like, who saw the 5:28 miler that got there? This is like when they were saying, like, the press coverage after Seidel qualified for the Olympics, and it was, woman qualifies for Olympics in her first marathon, as if she had never done any sort of advanced training before or never done long training runs. It's like,
but she was a Foot Locker champion, a cross country champion.
Yeah, that every great runner has to debut at some point. Like no one starts on their 4th marathon. It's like Kipchoge debuted. We all debut at some point. Some are faster than others. Be a similar story. 5:28 miler gets third in Diamond League. Improbable story.
Yeah. Hey, man, I think we should wrap it up a little bit early.
Yeah.